Good morning everybody, and welcome to the final episode of today, where we are going to try and break the minecarts again. DJ has adamantly said that he has fixed them, so it's going to be our responsibility to go and break them. So let's go see what we can do. Right, okay, so first of all, it's down to the minecarts. And actually we're going to go back up to the minecarts, because we forgot we got our teleportation room. Yay! So here is our lovely minecart track, and the station is still saying empty. Okay, we haven't even looked at this yet, and we've got 100 lithium bars here. Not sure if it's meant to be empty, but we are going to take our minecart. Okay. A cute little minecart, and we're going to load up our minecart with a switcher rail. Whoops. Okay, Fortress wants me to hit F9. There we go, we are on F9, and it's right, look, you can see it's right on the edge. Look how perfectly placed can you get that? You can't get that any more perfect. Okay, so we're going to deselect F9. Okay, so oh my god, I am in hysterics here. I so want this to break. So here he comes, he's chugging along. Chug, 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 chug. Is he gonna load? Is he gonna break? Oh! He's loading. Look at it going, look. Bugger! And he's loaded. What a bugger. Fuck! DJ. We haven't finished yet, DJ. We haven't finished yet. Is he going to unload? Is he going to unload? Can we break it on the unload point? Okay, so we've got a tiny little cart coming around. We're going to see if we can now break it on the unload section. So this is an empty hopper, and we're going to see if it works. We have to admit defeat. He's fixed the minecarts. I can't believe it. No. No. But there you go, boys and girls. Ladies and gents. Minecarts are now fixed. We actually do love teasing DJ to bits on this, but yeah, he's got it working, so congratulations, well done DJ. And have a good rest. Okay, so yeah, here we come around, look. And again, what happens is now you can see that he's dealt with one car and it's holding with the lithium, and as it goes in, you've got the bit pouring it at the top. You can see the little bit there. Okay, it's doing quite well there. And to be honest, you know, we kind of don't think we really need any other size, do we? Okay, so, you know, like I said, we've done quite well. So, as we got a little bit more track, what we're going to do is we're going to make this a little bit straight. So we're going to take this off, yeah, take this away here. And we're going to put the minecart down. Okay. Yep. Next. And we are going to get our straight bits and our corner bits. What's that, DJ? Fortress, sorry. So we now got it going a little bit more better, a little bit more straighter here instead of going around the corners. Yeah, we got it going straight there, yeah, just like that. Okay, so that is now going to go round and round and round and round, and it's actually not going to stop. So what we need to do now is we need to put in, I think it's, need to turn it there. Okay, so we need to put in a corner piece here and have that turn around there like so, because what we need to do is we need to make sure that we can have the loading station, or we can have the loading station not quite there, because we need the loading station there, we need a hopper here. Okay, and let's see, what are we going to be doing? Inventory, and I don't think it's got an icon, to tell you the truth. Location marker, yeah. 5 basic belts, and conveyor belt filter. Minecart depot. We'll put, oh, we've already got it down in there, so we'll put that one there like so. And what you have to remember again is face it the right way. That made me fucking jump, that did. That was a mine I got shot in one go. And yeah, so that goes on there like that, yeah. And we got 100 lithium bars there, you see, and what we can do is we can wait, you can put this on here, you see, and we can take out our bigger minecart, which holds 50 units at a time. Okay, and we can put him in here. And we're going to get our small one come in as well. Smack. So we'll put that one on there, and again, all we've got to do is turn around. You can see he's loading up really nicely now, and that does 50 lithium bar at once. Takes longer to load, obviously, but that now does 50, and we've now got 55 in there. So that's all good for us. All we've got to do now is get our transportation up to the top. So we are going to be looking at a different way of doing these. And what I want to do is, if we have a look up here, okay, we can see where we're going to go, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to use matter movers. Okay, we need to go straight up, yeah, and we're just going to go and follow it up. Now it should be right, I think it's going straight towards there, so we actually only need one matter mover. Okay, that's all we need, and we've got the we've already got the power down there, so we could either do matter movers. Can we do matter mover? You reckon? I think we should be able to do one. Let's go and figure it out. Let's go and see how we can put in a matter mover. I think this is the right way, to be honest. We'll go down here, and we will see what we get. And I don't think this is the right way either. This can't be the right way, surely. Oh, it is. It is. Right, so obviously we've now got only 9 lithium. So what we're going to want to know is, will it only fill up 9, and will it carry on going round and round? So we know that there's power here. Okay, so what we're going to be wanting to do is we need to put a power grid on here, and it's kind of not too bad on this, but what do we do? How do we do it? Because it doesn't hold that much, you see. See, now if we have the power cube there, that means we can't really, we've got to have 2 of the cubes here. You see, we've got to have them there, because the matter mover like so. So that's going to be powering the matter mover there. It's not ideal, I'll tell you now, it's not ideal. But we're going to shoot the matter mover up there, but we've got to go back and get the matter mover, and we've just got to see whether or not it can take it. Now what we were interested in, will this big minecart that holds 50, will it wait? Yeah, okay, it actually looks like it waits. Okay, so it actually waits. Okay, so it's now saying no valid hoppers found. So that's actually quite interesting. We've only got the small track here. We've only got a small track here, and so they wait until they get filled up. So that's actually quite interesting. Is he going? Is he going? He's gone. Yeah. Okay, so should only have a couple of bits and pieces in there then. Now what will happen if he's full? Will he go back round, or will he empty? Go. So now is he going to empty or just go past? He stops there. What's he thinking? No valid hopper. So now, like Fortress said, he's supposed to wait 30 seconds and then move on. Now he's got 12 items there. And there you go, he waits 30 seconds. He can't unload. So now, will he add more to his car? Will he add actually more to his car? Because how many have we got here? We've got 3 here, so is he going to add any more? Here he comes up round the corner. And yes, he does. He just carries on filling up. So that for me is quite adequate, to be honest, because I've now not got to worry about it, and all I've got to do is go and get the map movement and see if we can get that shot up in the correct place. If not, we'll have to think about moving it. So yeah, quite pleased with the results. And I also want to go and have a look at iron before we go up. So we want to go down here. We'll be making sure that our iron is working okay. Yes, we still have full power. 100 ore in there, 5 ore in there. And yeah, we actually can't keep up with this anymore. What we need to possibly do is ask DJ for an even faster line, a T3 line, because really one line should be keeping up with it, okay? But yeah, you can see with the antimatter drill, the T2 there, perfectly fine. Now, we're not going to build in a matter mover because I believe I have some in here. I know I've got 2 of them. At least I've got 2 of them. There we go. Oh, just missed it. There we go. I'll put those down there. And let's go and see. Oops, wrong way. So how many has he got now? 21. So the mana mover goes that way, and that's going to fill up with power. And we're going to hopefully I think we may be in the right way, or we may not. So what we're going to do is, it's got 515, 100 lithium. It's facing the right way, but we're not, I don't think. We are lined up correctly, so this is what I was concerned about. as you can see, we're off, I believe, by 1 block. Yeah, we're off by 1 block because we need to be there. Yeah, so we need to move him over by 1 block. So that means we're going to be moving. That actually, I think, is better for us because we're going to move it where that is, yeah. And then that's going to be put there. This is coming off, going there, and then that one, and that one is coming off, and we've got the hopper here. Straight track, and we're going to do this quickly. Where that load station there. Now we're going to put in our lithium. Power cube. Like so. Now that is a better setup. Now that should go up 1. There we go. You see, it's now moved it. Yeah. Now it's going to take a little bit of a while to get that going. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. So now I've got lithium and that going there, so that's all well and good. We're actually going to see if we can put a lens in there. We've got a diamond lens in there. He's going to stop off. 21 items, 15 items. So I think we can safely say that we can leave that now and just get on with things, really. And of course we will need this line here. We will need this one to go deeper because this will be the matter mover line. Okay, and we're gonna, because we're using bars and we're not using anything else, we should be able to keep up with it and not have too much of a problem. But he's going to be doing 25 at a time, maybe less. So we do need to consider just how well this will do. We're down to 88. But if you can see, look, the power is less here, so we need to go and possibly make some more crystals, and possibly even think about getting some lenses in. As you can see, that that is actually not ideal there, because that is not at the right place there. But we will do what we can. So that's 1, 2. That's 3. Okay, so that's 3 lenses that we need. So we're just going to go and see what we've got and what we can find. And I'm just so disappointed that we didn't break the minecarts. I was so looking forward to breaking those. Get another attack.
Crafting.
That's better. Look, that's darker, isn't it? That's much better. Yeah, much better. Still possibly, I don't know, what do you think, Fortress? Do you think that's dark enough? Yeah, we don't even know what our threat level is yet. Let's go and have a look. Right, 612. 612. Right, let's have a look, see what we're doing now. We're doing 212 and 8 bars per minute. just drop like flies. $66 left to spawn. Fucking hell. Last attack. It's a bit out of sync now, isn't it? Well, the Wasps have won again this time. There's not much that we can do. But it's time for something new. Something that we said that we were going to do. Hey, that rhymed, didn't it? And we have 28 plastic pallets here. And we have 4 biomass there. And the next thing that what we're going to do here is we are going to press E, and that's going to do high energy composite fuel. This, boys and girls, is what we've been waiting for. So we're actually going to start doing our high energy composite fuel, because we have 400 there, so we're going to put in 100 units there. And the thing that we were making was the jet turbine. And this is where we need the fuel, because once we've got the jet turbine going, we can get the quarry going. We can start looking to get in the quarry, okay, which is going to put us tremendously at difficulty. Now, what I want to try and do is have at least 4 missiles, or probably 2, 4, 6, 8 missiles to start with, and we'll see how that gets on. So let's have a look, see what we were doing. Jet turbine generator housing. So you can see that was it 27 or was it more? Oh no, we might have mistaken it there, and we might have needed 36. So a 4x3, yeah. So it doesn't matter. Right, so we might need 8 more. We've still got enough for it. Where are they? 26. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 28. There we go. So we're now going to go and start building a jet turbine. And like I said, this is 1, 2, 3, and then 4 that way. So we'll see how many we're short. We're definitely going to be some short, yeah. So we are 8 short. Okay, we are 8 short. How many have we got in here? Right, energy's composite fuel. Why isn't it? Ah, right. Okay, missing fuel container. So that's all right. That's saved us a bit of time there. So. We now do that, that should give us the 8 that we need. Now why are we not getting no power? Because I believe we are out of coal. So let's go and get some coal. Come on, Henrietta. Let's get some of those. Any bugs in the track? I don't think we are. We're getting a bit of a gap though. Why are we getting a bit of a gap? One and empty. Keep up. Let's see. 16. Wow, a little bit slow. How are we doing on this? Are these all full or no? Not quite all full yet, but we are getting there. Seems to doing all okay. Yeah. Right, so two slimes here. How are we doing on this one? Got another. No, we haven't got another steel cut head. So many little things to do. That's what I went down there for, weren't it? To go and get flipping coal. What did I do? Not get the coal. There I was, thought you guys were going to keep me awake by talking, and we've got utter silence. Right, so we're just waiting for two more. We're going to let that plod along. Do we have anybody awake or alive still? Jet turbine there. Okay. The aim of this episode, like I said, is to get the jet turbine up and running. That's all we need to do. So, what is it, 1, 3 left? We got, oh, we got another one there. We just want 2 more blocks. There's one. Just gotta wait for the last one. Come on, that's all we want. It's halfway complete. I'll tell you what, while we're waiting for that, because that's a little bit slow, we've got to put the lenses in for the matter mover for the lithium. So we're going to be off up here and we're going to get these finished. Got to be careful. Well, that's already got an emerald one in, and that's better than what we've got already. We died. Oh, I didn't think I'd hit it. Right, so we need to go down to the next level. Or work our way up. Which way will we do it? I think we're gonna work our way up. It will be a lot easier, I think. What have we got? What have we got waiting in here? We got 2 lithium. So let's see how we should be doing. Still struggling. Look, I mean, it's not got anything in there. I mean, it's done 160 items. Yeah, it's not that good, is it? So we've got crude organic blends there. And now we need to go up. So this is the matter mover line. And that's got an emerald one in as well. So these are actually now all high-end powered now. So we're just going to test it with I don't know, let's have a look, see what we got. Oh, we can put in 100. Let's test it with that, see how it goes. Because what we're looking for is transfer rate, yeah, from here, and it's actually pretty bad. I think for what we need it for, I mean, it's done 76. I mean, for what we need it for, I think that's quite reasonable. We can always make it a T2 later. Right, we should now be finished on what's the name? And yeah, there we are. There's 2 pellets. And 1
crafting.
So we've got 1 extra plastic pellet which we don't need, so we're going to put that in our junk part here. Where we go, there we are. Oh yes, I forgot, we've still got something to research. If we do this unknown material 35, okay, we actually have topaz, which means we can make a topaz focusing lens, which is 150%. So obviously research. But we're going to put our diamonds and that. So we've got emerald lenses there. We've got 1 emerald lens. Might put that down the bottom, and that's up to there. Okay. So let's get these 2 bits made. And now we have our jet turbine made. And there you go, guys and girls. There is a jet turbine. Power is only 3,000. Okay. Disappointing in that. I thought that would have stayed the same. So what we need now is to get rid of these. Right, okay. And we have that one there, yeah. And the first thing that we're going to want to be doing is you're going to want to have, we've got remove only, remove, and we're going to be putting on top of here, yeah, you're going to be putting, this is going to be, again, remove only. Now, the part here, this part here, right, is, I think it can attach there. If not, we're going to have to move it by 1 forward, I think. Now we've got a new jet turbine tail. Did we get killed? Yes, you get damaged when you walk through the jet turbine. See? You actually do get damaged. So I think we're going to have to move it 1. Yeah, so we're going to have to move it 1 because we've not quite got it in the right place. But these are trial and errors that we have to face, adjust and do. Okay, so That's them there. And there we go, there's your jet turbine. Because what will happen is you're going to have I didn't ask for you, did I? Right, you're going to have that go in there, yeah, and that is going to be remove. Okay, that's going to be the remove. So, and then you're going to have a bit here. Yeah, this is where you need to get to the front of the hopper, and basically this is an awkward place. I don't know if we can put it onto the back. I know you can put it onto the front, but I'm trying to see if we can put it onto the back and see if it works. And this is going to be add only, yeah, and you have another hopper here. You sort of go like in a little loop, and this will automatically when we get the biomass starting to come up, and we want that's going to be annoying because again we can't have it at that height. We've got to have it one below because you've got the lasers. We can't have it coming out the back. I don't think we can have it coming out the back anyway. So we can't do that. We can't do it that way. We can't do it at the back. No. Even though it's a big item, there's limits. Okay, there's limits. So let's just see if we got a laser. Yeah, we've got a laser. So laser's going to be coming from here to here. Okay, it's going to go from there to there. And power it up. Now, again, it doesn't matter if it comes on the opposite side. Okay. So this is your hopper here, and that is okay, and then this one will be coming out of here. Whoops. Maybe do that. Coming out of here like so. Another hopper in the front. So So that's the setup for your first turbine, okay, and this is very, very important, people. If you don't have it set up correctly like that, then it's not going to really work. You might have to refine it afterwards, but just by looking at it. But this is where we get the splitting and stuff like that, because you're going to be making a lot of these high energy, because you're going to need it for the wasps and stuff like that. So it's going to be a slightly different setup to what I normally do. Come on, Henrietta, get out of the way. Right, so we're going to need what we're going to need now is, obviously you're going to want to make more jet turbines, and you're going to want to make more plastic pellets, but to start you're only going to have one, and you're going to want, if you can, preferably I would say a Mark III, but right, I'm back. Nature called. So yeah, this is a difficult one, because if you get it wrong, you're going to use too much power, and the quarry uses up an awful lot of power. So I'm just going to make
crafting.
Two of these. Okay, I'm going to make two of those, and we're going to make I don't know if we can make it. I'd like a 2500 storage, but we've used all our faceted eyes and organic rocks, so we'll just go for a Mark III. That will that will hold more than enough for what we need.
Crafting.
Okay, and what else is it that we want? Yes, is it on this one? Right, so what we need is, obviously we need iron bars, and they make empty fuel canisters. Now, getting this running and producing power is not the hardest thing to do, but it's the most awkward thing to do. So we're going to craft two of these.
Crafting.
And this is why you need a lot of iron, yeah. And we're going to craft
Crafting.
two of these. And did we get the storage hopper? No, so we need to go and get some more iron now. We know we've got lots and lots of iron. coming in. So we've got to do the mass storage here.
Crafting.
Okay. And what we're going to look at now as well is the what's the name, where is it? So this is going to be the same as this one. This is going to be remove only. Okay, so you need to change that to remove only. And what you're going to be doing on here now is you're going to say, right, okay, we don't want plastic. Okay, we want on here, we want high energy composite fuel. Now this is where when you first start you're going to get biomass and you're going to think, fuck it, where is it going to be all here? But over in this corner here you're going to make a little, just a little bit of what is it, mass storage, just to hold a couple of bits and pieces in there, and eventually that will come up and get feed and stuff like that. So or we just go down and fetch it. I don't think I'm going to do map movers down that far because it's just not worth it. Okay, because you'll probably get those from the quarry when they start coming in. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be looking for the what is it, where are they? There we go, high energy fuel containers. Okay, because what this is looking for is it's connected to one reactor vat. It's got 1585 power. We're going to also get rid of that. Okay, we're going to get rid of that one, and we're going to be putting on the T3, and we're going to be putting on the T2. Oh, I didn't realise we already had the T2. And you put that on there, and that on there, like so. Okay, that is where it will go. Yeah. And then on this side, again, this is the side that you've got to get lined up for where you want. You're going to put your T2, and this is going to start powering your first quarry. Now the first quarry power, yeah, this is going to be the most important thing. How fast do you want your quarry to mine? Now the thing that I did not learn when I did my first quarry was how much power it takes. Right now, one of these, one turbine, yeah, will power a quarry. It won't be very fast. You do not want it being very fast on the first part, because when you first start on your quarry, you're going to be doing, oh crap, I powered it too much, and you can't cope. You can't be dedicated to it. I mean, we've got our macerators over there that could be utilised. We've got our quarry here, so where do we have our outtake? Yeah, because your outtake is going to come over here. It's going to come out the front, so you're going to want to do that, or are you going to want to have your quarry go this way at the back over here? Yeah, it's all where you decide where you're going to do it. So we actually might change it, and we might put it over there. Now, I don't really care where I put my quarries. You can use a geological survey, you can go and get a lot of ore and stuff like that, but you've then got to set up the smelteries, and you're going to need, depending how quick you go, you've got to set all of that up. So I'm going to leave mine over here. I'm going to put over there. If need be, I will put I will use all of this area over here, and I mean all of this that you can see up to the mountain and the bomb range there, to get the macerators done, because the macerators on the power line, that will be first. Rubbish over here, ore over there, and crystals over here, because hopefully we will get some crystals. Okay, so this is where we are now going to go, and we have got, like I said, we've got enough to do one little bit of power. So we need to go to F2, and we've got 100 units in. Missing empty fuel canister. Okay, that's great. Did we not put them in? Oh no, we did put them in. So you put them in. Okay. Empty fuel canister. There you go. And that is now making you your high energy reactor, your high energy composite fuel, sorry. There you go, you can see that it's done. There you go, and it comes out red. Yeah, now if you go quickly over to here, you can see straight away it's powered, and it comes out empty. Yeah, comes out empty, see, on the opposite side, and now that will go in there. Okay, and that will power this. Okay, alright, and it will store 5,000 units. Now the more this uses, the higher the RPM, the better the power. Yeah, you don't want to store power in here, you want to store power in here. Okay, now this obviously is going to eat the power, because you know it's waiting for the high energy composite fuel. So there you go, there's the other one. Okay, so that's going to go up from fuel level to 195. Yeah, so that's it, that's what it's going to do. And then eventually this will hold 5,000 units. You'll just get in the fuel there, the power there. Okay, And what I would advise you to do on this one is the logistics hopper. Yeah, right, is you take the normal hopper off and you put the logistics hopper on. And that will hold now, because that's not being used. Yeah, that will hold it. So we need to go and have a look in our inventory, because I don't know if we've got all that. And you can see now that's going to go there. Yeah, that's going to store it in there, and it's not going to use it. Okay, well, it will use it until this one is full. This is now not going to do anything because it's missing an empty fuel canister. Yeah, it's just no good to it. No good to it whatsoever. So we've got to think of a different way now, because we also need now a lot more canisters to start getting the quarry. The quarry is the next thing, because using the ammo for the what is it? See, you can see it's finished now. Yeah, that's reached up 3,000. So we've got that. So this is filling up here. That's 3,000 there. So that will now start to fill up. Yeah. So in actual fact, what we can do is we can go and make another T3 battery. Let's see, what is it? Batteries, T3.
Crafting.
Because again, if you don't have it quite set up, it's not going to do not going to give you the best performance. So I'm going to take this off and put this on. Okay. And that gives you your fuel. Now you can see in here it's still got 2 energies, but we need a lot more, because we need to make our quarry. So we're going to do this design. Okay, now this is a brand new design that I've done, and we are going to be making, so we can fill up 100 of those. Okay, and if need be, we can make 200. We can put this further away, because don't forget we can do 64. But do remember, make sure you take out your full canisters first, because if you break this, you lose your fuel. So you've got, like I said, you've got 5,000 here. You've got 5,000 here. Now you also know that we need power for the wasps. So the other thing that we can do now, yeah, is to make a little bit of use of the power that we've got, is we can start saying, well, why don't we use a bit of that power? Okay, and let's just see how would we do it, where would we get the power to and from. So we want to help it with the defences. Okay, so we're going to get our wasp defences, and we're going to have a look at saying, right, okay, we've got here, this is where our bits are, so let's just got laggy all of a sudden. So this is our general power, this is our general coal power, and really that's not where we want our power to go. We might as well just go direct to the source. And so what we're going to be doing again, we're going to want here, this is the laser, so we're going to set a laser down here, yeah. I'm just going to turn it this way, and we're going to follow it. I'm going to say, right, okay, so the cross point is here. That should be there. Okay, and then you've got the cross point coming up here, so you're going to want another laser facing up here. We're going to want another canister, another battery, sorry.
Crafting.
I'm only doing small batteries at the moment because we only want to set it up, yeah, so you need to see where it crosses over. Yeah, so say, just going to turn that one off. A minute, we're going to want it there. Yeah, that's right, just there. And then, whoops, daisy. Didn't mean to do that. You're going to want going up there. That's going to be there's your cross point. Okay. So that's now you've got power from the sun, and you've got power from the biomass. Okay, obviously the power from the biomass is not going to be as worrying some as what we are on here, because the reason we've limited this, you can see that it's now ticking over, yeah, right, it's ticking over, it's got 3000 power, it's still got 135% power, but it does tick down. Okay, so it's not being used, it's going to waste. Okay, but what we've got on here is we've got 5000 there, we've got 5000 there, and what we're going to want now, yeah, is we're going to want to go and have a look at our quarry. We're going to see what we need for the quarry, and that is the next thing on our list. So let's have a look. What have we got? The quarry. This is where we start seriously doing some really good crappy stuff. So you can see that we're going to need titanium, we're going to need nickel, because we've now got the ability to build minecarts and use minecarts. Those are going to be very good for us. But the thing that we're going to concentrate on here is we want 48 high energy fuel. Okay, that is what we want. That's the first thing. Everything else is just piss easy to get. High energy fuel, you're going to want 48, and each one of those is 16, so you're going to want 16 times 48 is 768 iron. Okay, that's not ore. Okay, that's not ore, that is iron bars. 768. This is why we put antimatter onto the iron. So the next thing that we're going to be making to make sure that we can keep our iron going as much as possible is a steel cut head. So we want 3 low grade bars.
Crafting.
Yeah, we've got an antimatter drill head, mate. Antimatter drill head on the iron. Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna put the steel cut head in it, yeah.
Crafting.
Because like I said, you're gonna want. You might as well say 1000 units of iron, because you'll probably need it for other stuff as well. Okay. And we've still got a decent cut ahead in there anyway, so that's okay. Now I'm gonna also do something else. Not sure if I've got it on me. No, I haven't got a power cube. It's pretty dark where Daddy's down there. We're gonna go and check our lithium. Okay. Now this is, like I said, gonna be the test. This is where our power comes in for the turbine. Yeah. So what threat level are we at? now at a threat level of 390 now. 1, 2. I think it's 3. Like I said, I'm not too worried about using T2 lasers and stuff with the power laser energy. So I think it's 1.
Crafting.
Okay, and you can see that we're already straight out, but we want to get
Crafting. 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 Crafting.
1, 2, 3. I want one more if I can.
Crafting. 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 Crafting.
Right, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making these into T2s here. Okay, so this one here, you can already hear that it's going quite quickly, and we want power. We don't want little bits of power now, because this is going to help defend our base. This may only give out a little bit of power at the moment. Oh crap. Don't want to do that. So we've got crude lens in there. I thought the emerald lens was more powerful than the crude lens. I'm sure it was. Just gotta get your, yeah, it is, definitely is. Okay, just gotta get that done there. And this, as you can see now, is powering. You've got two sides now that are practically getting energy. And we've got another lens there, so that's good. Okay, so we can take off this one here. Alright. So we take this away here. Because when these are not running, yeah, you've got the biomass helping you out. The biomass is actually going to be a lot better. I'm going to put a bit on there so I can walk properly. So I can do that. Okay, so if you look at the turbine, it's only doing a gentle spin, yeah, but he is using a lot of his power. We're only adding a little bit there, it's not much. But can you see how that is more of a better defense than just using solar powers? But what you've got to remember is you've got two in here, yeah. So this really you can get a lot more power out of it. We've just got to update the cubes and stuff like that, because we need T2 lasers really, and then it's going to be, do you really need missiles? Okay, that's going to be the other thing. Do you really want missiles? Do you really need the missiles if your turbine is going to be generating the biomass for you? We're not sure what level we're on. We're on wave 5. Okay. We're on wave 5. We're empty on this side. Yeah. But we're full on this side, so that's basically good enough. You only need half of your guns to be running, so you don't need anything else. Like I said, these are still running. We've always got power coming in here, look, yeah. And to really piss off the wasps, we're going to do something else, because to make sure that we get enough power coming in, you've got another cube there, and you've got another cube there, and you've got 3 there. And believe you me, that generator will piss it. Okay, so you've now got 3 energy bits coming. Okay, might not be a lot. It's kind of struggling there. Look, yeah, but the guns, they're still firing. They're still going. So let's go and have a look. Big beastie down here. 17%, 16%, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 15, 14, so we might win. Zero damage. Zero damage. Okay. Like I said, that's the first time that we won because we put the power in. Whoops, I fell down steps. So there you go. That is how you've got solar power and stuff like that. So solar power does help you, but it's not powerful enough unless you have a lot of them, okay? Whereas biomass, you can see now that we're drained out of there, yeah? So this is where you need the T2, because this has got the power there, yeah? We've got an emerald in there, it's just not firing enough, so we're going to want a T2 in there, and you can see the it's 192. We've got another 2 in there. We've got biomass is only 20, so we've got 200 there, so we can put that in there. So, like I said, that's how you can defend your base now without having to worry too much about the bits and pieces. But we want another T2 laser, and for that we have to go and get more gold and stuff. So we are going to go and do that first. We're going to go and do that reasonably quickly because we don't have that much time left. So we need titanium and we need nickel. We know where they are. Got 100 titanium. Well, we've just got our first turbine up, Sid. I don't know if you saw it, and we just kicked ass on the wasps, and we're just upgrading now. And we've got minecarts working again. Gold bar. Okay, so we've got a few minutes left. Yeah, we don't care about you, mate. We just run straight through you. Damn, I should stay up later than normally I do because I've got 6 people in now. That's the most I've had nearly all day. Right, so what we're going to be doing, as I said, we're going to want another T2 laser. Okay, we're going to want another 2 T2 lasers, if at all possible. So we're going to do
crafting.
1,
Crafting.
2, okay, and we could do that. don't do that. Alright. So first things first, we jump off. Go wee. Right, okay, so we go where is it? Right, so we're changing this straight away to a T2. Okay, straight up there. And again, what we're going to be doing is we want the lens in. Okay, we don't want to pussyfoot around with these. Okay, because that energy that we're generating is going straight into our base defences. And we want those base defences up and running. Okay, so you can see here we can now take this off, we can now take that off, okay, because we don't need that, and we don't need that one, and we don't need that one, because we've just got, we're going to boost all of that up straight up to a T2. Yeah, and we're just putting the lens in there, which is a crude one. Okay, so you've got a blue line now, and you always want this full. Okay, you want this full as much as possible. Mine's been fine, so you can see just how much power this is putting in. Yeah, even though we've got the coal downstairs and stuff like that, our next one is in 45 minutes, which is 759%. Okay, so we're now getting up to the point of, oh fuck. Okay, alright, so again, tiny and fast, only two, only need two in there, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to make the high energy composite fuel in here, and we're going to go and make sure that we've got all that iron and stuff like that. So it's coming to like 2 o'clock in the morning. This is like I said here, this you can see is not enough. Okay, this is not enough power coming out of this this lens here. This it's only got diamond focusing lens, and it's kicking out 413 power. Okay, that's the maximum it can do, but it's not good enough. Okay, we need these cubes full, we need them full quickly. So how do we solve it? If I can do it in time, No, we don't have enough. What's the name? We don't have enough energy, but I want to see if we got something else before we go to that. So we've got emerald. We've got emerald, which is 30%. We've got sapphire, which is 90%, and we've got a topaz, which is 150%. I think we're going to go with a sapphire at 90%. Okay, because that's higher than the emerald that we've got in there. Okay, so we just have a look in here, and we do have an emerald. This is why you don't use these unless you absolutely have to, because these are very valuable stuff. Okay, so we craft
Crafting.
1, and so you don't make the error of making more. Yeah, you go and put it back in your storage, and that's it. You put it in there. You're not interested about that going in. So I've got about 2 minutes, and then that's going to be it for the evening, I'm afraid, guys and girls. We've got any girls in the room, so straight away we're going to upgrade that to a sapphire. You can see, look at that, straight away, look. And the power boost that gives, yeah. So you can see Emerald is doing 50, that's doing 75, that's doing the 50, yeah. And I can't remember what this one is doing up here, but as long as you keep the back full, see that one will backfill now, because that's got one that's at 25, so that's 25, that's 50, that's 75, so you can see how to keep it full, and that will keep defense, your base defense safe now. Okay, so it is one of those, do you have more, do you have less? But it's time to go. Have fun, stay safe, see you on the bounce in the morning. Sweet dreams.